Hello and welcome back to Idle Kingdom Defense. So today we are still on, I didn't even look at it, it's still 15,322 because we still need to get more helmets. I'm hoping we will have the amount of helmets that we require soon. We're at 66, so it's looking unlikely. If you're wondering why I've been pushing everything to 2-star legendary, it's because that's the lowest drop. Oh, and I'm kind of hoping I can get some more gear for the heroes. Let's see. I would just like to have people just be able to have, yeah, like even if it's 2-star legendary gear, just to have something. Okay, 1-star. Okay, so that's as much as we've got. Just to have something equipped at this point. I don't want to do the gear swap thing for um, Total War. That's just a straight up nope for me. That said, still waiting on Sky Castle 4. Or I made my bet in the Discord on what it's going to be. I'm betting it's Sky Castle 4. Anyways, but let's get started with the wolf. So today's going to be a pretty, hopefully, quick day because it's just the wolf. Especially if the wolf gives us stuff like this where it's just nothing. Nothing important at all. That's two duds. We're 20% of the way there. It was also easy because I did Portal. Like any wolf day is a short day because, well, outside of Total War. Total War is where all your time is going to end up going. Okay, we got some armor scrolls. I am really looking forward to the sweep function, but even if the sweep function exists, I still think it would take a little bit of time. It certainly will get a lot better. Unfortunately, I'm not at 10 recoveries or anything crazy like that. Okay. All right, let's see. And I believe we are at 33. No, I think 57. It's either 33 or 57. All right, let's see. And the only other thing we have to do after this is astrology, and of course, buy heroes out of the fountain. So really, we got one shining scroll today. Nothing really special. That's fine. Let's buy the 5 tickets for tomorrow. Remember, you buy 5 tickets for the wolf. You wait until tomorrow, and they become 5 tickets for the dragon. All right. So astrology. We're gonna do this one first because okay, nothing. Rune skip. That's good. I'm actually using more skips than I get on a general basis. Okay, there's 3. And yeah, last night, I'm sorry, I was just kind of spaced out. Okay, nothing too great there. Okay, that's 4. It's kind of disappointing when you don't get anything. Okay, that's 5, 6, and 7. And Ooh, we got a shining armor stone. That could be nice. We go to the archers, check and see if they need anything, and not for that, probably just for the gloves. And yes, we got 2 armor stones, so we'll go ahead and use those. Again, really want the we got +1. I want them to get rid of this animation. So unnecessary. Alright, so that's done. And we can grab our rewards here. The only thing we have left to do before we start Total War is we come in here. And if I did have a question in the comments, why am I not summoning heroes anymore? It's because all my heroes are 5-star mythic. So there's no need for me to do summons until they release a new tier or a new hero. That said, I will still come in here and buy these heroes because you basically get 15 free every day, so you might as well try, right? And again, only looking for 4-star heroes at this point. No more summoning will be required until they add, again, either a new promotion tier or a new hero. Yeah, I was just surprised by that in the comment. I figured it, but I'm actually think I'm getting a lot of new people with Total War that are coming to follow me, and I do need to make for Julian, very nice. I do need to make a Total War follow up, just so you know. So again, my record. Oh, Christian has 4,000. Harold's even beating him. But my record is still Thor with 4586. And you never shard your 4-star heroes. They're just too rare. We don't know how this could change in the future or anything like that. But heroes like Raven, where I have 27,000 of, I'll shard some of hers when I start to need ancient coins again. All right, I that's very strange. It's a plus sign that doesn't. I was like, what? Can you buy ancient coins with rubies? Is that a thing? That very unnecessary. We won't do any of that until later. Let me check because I might need to do some feeding. Let's see, because I did, yes. So for sure getting you this one. And I don't have enough, but we can at least eat something. As Sophie's the only one that's using those, I'll just feed them to it. I don't foresee anyone else using those. I do firmly believe that the crit damage books are better. But again, we cannot awaken it. We need another one. So, actually, no, let's not do that until... And it's the same thing with the ring. She won't be able to until she gets that. Same thing with... Okay. What's the books at? Books are up to... Okay, I am getting 4-star books. Austin, you deserve a 4-star book. And we're going to feed your 4-star book some other books. What's our best? Okay, we do have a better necklace. Okay, the Viking chick definitely needs it. And we're going to have to feed it. 1, 2, 3. Yep, always just start from the bottom with that. Alright, so now she has a 3-star. Yeah, the highest necklace we have is 3-star. Do we have any? We have no rings. Okay. So Thor will get one, and we will feed this to. Get it to level 3. Hungry necklace. Julian will get one too, and we'll do the same thing. Actually, well, we'll see. Okay, Brian can grab one. Okay, Daniel can grab one. That's interesting. Vincent can grab that one. Alright, and everybody has at least a green 1-star book. So all the brown books are food now. Okay. And same with everybody has at least, what, a 4-star? I really need to filter this. It's much better if you do it by type than do everybody at once. So what's the lowest necklace is... Oh, whatever, Diego. No, Diego doesn't need this. Ryan is... Wait, who actually has gear? Whoever has gear has priority first. Why does Diego have gear? It must have been just the way it shook out before, because really it should be, I think, Ryan. Yeah, Ryan should have gear. And he should have the best necklace. And then everybody else should have a 5, 5. Wait. Oh, right, yep. 5, 4. Alright, so everybody has a minimum of a 4-star uncommon necklace. And we're gonna do the well. We don't have rings, so we can go back to everybody, and we can just go through and make sure everybody has the right crit damage book. And it looks like the highest crit damage books are 4, but we've gotten rid of all those, so it's 3-star books. So Camila, you get a 3-star book that's already level 3. That's the last one. Okay, so Marion, you get a 3-star book, and we're gonna enhance it and feed it. We got plenty of necklaces for you to eat. And I don't think you want to feed things that are leveled. Alright, who else needs a... Oh, Daniel, your 3-star book needs to be fed. Okay, so now at this point, we just need to get everybody a 3-star book that can use one. That's on the main team. We gear up the main team first. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, Brian has a okay. Now everybody should have at least a 3-star book, of course, except for Sophia. And now we need to just feed everybody's 3-star book. Oh crap! I didn't mean. Oh well, too late. Should have dismantled that. Right, you know, I'm gonna actually, let's redistribute things before we start leveling them. We have a 2-star book, so that'll go to, oh, we have just enough. Okay, Vincent, you can have it. Is there anything else that has levels on it? Okay, no. So, alright, so now we just need to make sure everybody has at least a 2-star book. Okay, 1-star book. Wait. Okay, everybody has at least a 2-star book except for Sophia, who has her special thing. I don't know which is better. We'll find out. Okay, so everything else can just become food now. Alright, so we're going to switch, and we're going to feed the warriors. Make sure the warriors are fed first. I really think you need the ability to lock things. I think you need the ability to lock stuff like you can with the archer gear. Alright, are all the warriors we use fed? No, we don't need... Okay, Brian's fed. Okay, everybody's fed. Support. Are all the supports we use at least 3? Nope. You know... Alright, Sophia, Christian, Austin, Camila needs to be fed. Camila's fed. Marion needs to be fed, wow. Okay, Marion's fed now. Luke? I don't even want to invest in that crappy ring. We'll feed his book, though. Oh, we're almost at... Okay, we're almost... Oh. Yeah, I wanted to make storage space. I didn't want to do this yesterday. Alright, and we'll just feed Gabriel. And we'll leave these two, because Sophia needs those to ascend. Okay, perfect. Alright, now we're ready for Total War. Okay, so... One thing I forgot, I want to see if we can do, because I don't know why I stopped here. I don't remember if we lost or not. So we're going to try this again. I just don't remember. And if we lose here, we'll go to the fire. If we lose, we're going to basically push the Lightning Hole as far as we can. Win, lose, or draw. Maybe we did lose here, because this looks like exactly how it would have happened. Is nobody would have picked up the boss. The boss would have went straight for the castle. Everything else would have fallen in. And because the warriors are so distracted, and there's not really much I can do with this specific team. No, and I mean, Sophia seems to be holding up her end. Actually, it might not matter, because when Berserk... It probably was when Berserk rolled around, that was the end. I just need to kind of figure out the baseline of how far we can get. And then we'll go back and try fire. And it kind of sucks, because we're probably going to be stuck doing this for 5 minutes. Honestly, because, yeah. I think realistically, we're going to hit the Berserk timer. I was looking at the video from a few days ago, and I realized, did I ever try Lightning Hall 8 too? I don't remember trying it. Well, now we're just getting wrecked. Yeah, we're not gonna be putting out enough damage, it looks like. And yeah, I have gotten some questions like, why don't I know I can use the abilities and stuff like that. Usually, like in a fight like this, you can kind of tell it doesn't really matter. Like, the only thing that could really turn this around is if Brian and Daniel, because they're attacking the same monster, they finish off their monster, and either Brian or Daniel get lucky, well, I get lucky, and they target the boss. And they pull the boss off of the castle. That's about the only way I see us living through this. So, I mean, I probably should just let it... I mean, I am kind of letting it go, but I want to officially lose. I mean, also, you know, just with the little enhancements we have, Sophia might be healing a little bit more. Okay, here it goes. Yeah, it's almost over. Again, this is something where I could bring my full team and push further, but that's just not in the cards right now. I don't know. I don't even know if that's worth it. Okay, so we have maxed out Lightning. Have we maxed out the Flame? And we're gonna send the same team in there. And if we have maxed out both of these, then that's fine. I just wanted to make sure, because like I was looking the other day, I'm like, damn, I don't remember if we maxed these out. Again, I'm expecting something fairly similar here too. Sorry about that. I had to take a short little break there. And what I mean by when I say I'm expecting the same thing here, well, first, they've already done better, because Thor has actually picked the boss up, so the boss isn't on the castle. That's actually really good. I can't tell what everybody else is attacking, though. That's probably not so great. Christian, if Christian can get on the wolves on the castle, that would be a great move for him. We're kind of stuck to RNG at this point. Though the fact that Christian is actually on the archers that are attacking the castle, that's also a good thing. I do notice that most of these stages are AoE focused. We don't see any catapults or any ogres or anything like that. So that in and of itself is a good sign that this team is probably your best push team. Christian, Luke, Tristan, Sophia, and the 5 warriors. I also had somebody in the comments who was wondering what the focus is right now, and I want to be very clear. The focus right now is to do, unless you have bought and ranked yourself up by purchasing as far as you can go. If you are a free-to-play player, your goal right now is to simply do as many battles as you can per day, because that's how you're going to get the most loot. That's basically your number one concern. And if we do beat this, then I'm not going to try 8-2, even if we have even if we have a chance of doing it. I'd rather just leave them both the same. That's actually a pretty crappy explanation, isn't it? Well, I'd have to wait. I don't know. We'll see. The problem is it takes a long time, as you can tell, especially when we're winning. Not that I'm complaining about winning. I wish the determining factor of whether or not you win or lose was quicker. And no, I don't mean I want a lower berserk time. Again, my solution to this was originally, I posted this on the Discord, was after, 1 minute of in-game time, our attack doubles, the enemy's attack doubles, and every minute thereafter it doubles. So if you're on double speed, it's every 30 seconds. Everybody's damage is doubling. That would bring the fight to a conclusion fairly quickly. Again, maybe they want the fights to be a little bit longer than that. That's fine. I mean, again, you could set it to like 3 minutes. The problem with Berserk is Berserk was implemented incorrectly. And what I mean by implemented incorrectly is when they implemented Berserk, it nerfed the stages that we could do. The solution to that was, instead of them reworking Berserk where they stuck with their original timers, which was, I think it was like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, and 10 minutes maybe? I really don't remember. The original Berserk was like just very brutal. But again, instead of working on that and say, okay, we want Berserk to kind of get stages to end at this time, and looking around like, how could we do that? Which really, all they would have had to do is basically, I would have probably increased the number of levels of Berserk from like 3 to 5. I would have set Berserk 1 at 1 minute, Berserk 2 at 2 minutes, etc., etc. And I would have decreased the CC resistance, decreased the attack bonus that they got, increased the health of the enemies lost, and instead of scaling it because they kind of scaled it kind of exponentially, I would have scaled it a little more linearly. So like the first time it would be like, I don't know, let's say it starts out like they get 50% bonus damage, they lose 25% health. And the problem with the health loss is it's current health, it's not total health. So it's not like, if it was total health, okay, it would really help, but it's 25% of their current hit points. So it's really good for ones that have, Jesus, taking forever. It's really good for ones that haven't taken any damage. But as they've taken damage, it becomes less and less effective, especially on ones that are really low anyways and you're just trying to finish them off. Those ones, you're really not getting any help with the health loss, and they're still doing more damage, It's kind of unfortunate. So, but I mean, that would be... So, but you probably couldn't even start at 25%. Assuming we're going to 5, it would be like, it'd have to go like 15%. Well, that's not true. We could have everyone like just have whatever their current health is. So they could do 50% more damage. They lose half of their current HP. Honestly, if they lost half their HP and doubled their attack, I think that would have been fair. Instead of right now, it's they lose a quarter of their health and they get almost one. I think if they would have halved their health and doubled their attack, I think that would have been fair. That might be too much for like Berserk 1 though. It might have been better for them to quarter their, they keep 3/4 of their health, and they get 25% more attack. Well, I guess it'd be a time and a half more attack. Well, okay, what we have is actually better. So I guess it would have been minus 50% health, or minus 25% health, plus 25% attack. And then minus the next stage could have been minus 50% health, plus 50% attack. And then et cetera, et cetera. And no defense bonus. I don't understand. When somebody is berserk, they don't get a defense bonus. Nobody gets a defense bonus for going berserk. If you're going berserk on your opponent, you're generally attacking wildly and without restraint, and that generally would require a defense penalty. That's one of the things I didn't get either. Why are you giving them a defense bonus? I can see them reducing the effectiveness of crowd control, just not to the level that they did. Like the first stage, I would think it would be like -5. Or maybe 10%. Minus 10% for all of them. And then stage 2 would be 20%, and it would be minus 50% health. Well, if we're looking at 5 stages, and we start at 25, we'll end at 75. 3 stages in between, about 15% each. So it would be minus 40% health, and then plus 40% attack. And then, minus 10% CC, yeah. I do like some additional CC resistance. Some of it I find is actually good, because it helps things get grouped up better. That is one of the disadvantages of Evan, is that his slow is so strong that things can't group as well, but once that CC resist kicks in for Berserk 1, and it's the same with the archers, things kind of group up a little bit better, and they get AoE down better, so it's kind of a benefit. And we're already almost halfway through Berserk 1, halfway to Berserk 2. So yeah, I'm definitely not going to do the one after this. Maybe when we get everything, maybe when we get everybody, all 4 of the elements caught up, I'll come back and try. We'll basically see. It was weird because this was supposed to be a round robin, and they removed that. It used to be it was going to be a round robin, where you got one each day, one element each day, and they changed all that. Kind of a shame. It is what it is. I don't know. I mean, we will eventually win this one. Anyways. Yeah, I was thinking about how I would implement the system. They're not going to implement anyways. But Berserk could have worked. Berserk, my point is, with the... Oops, I hit my microphone. With the right multipliers, Berserk could have worked just fine. Berserk could have achieved what we wanted it to achieve. Berserk could have done everything we wanted it to do. And it's just a shame that it didn't go that way. Like I said, if we started with minus 25% plus 25% attack and plus 5% to the crowd controllers and no defense, just what is this? Why even give them a bonus to defense? It doesn't make sense. That to me was the worst thing I could do, because defense, if the defense matters, it's making them harder to kill, which is the exact opposite of what you should want Berserk to be. So let's see. You know, maybe 6 stages of Berserk would have been better. I like 5 though. 5's a nice number. Because then basically you go 35, 45, 55, and then we could do a big jump to like 75. I guess the attack would have to be additive. So like they start with 25% and lose 25% health, and lose 35% and get 70% attack, and have 10% crowd control resist. But again, anything would be better than the system we got, and I feel like the reason they gave us the system of Berserk what they did, honestly deep down inside, is because they don't play the game. Or at least they don't play the game at the level that we play the game. And hey, we did it. Very nice, very nice. And we go, ooh, a 5-star necklace. The Viking chick will very much put that to use. Now, if I remember correctly, we were on the ice. I do wish this would just remember that it was zoomed out. I don't remember. What I don't remember is how well we were doing on this. I don't think we were doing well, to be honest with you. I could be wrong. It might be just, I know we started doing poison. And this is a problem, because this is where I like blur the line between my 2 accounts. Is I can't keep them straight. On my second account though, I have basically cleared the entire green world. Everything we're doing is on the next world, which to me is kind of nice. At least, you know, until they fix the zoom thing. The zoom thing to me is, it should just, I don't I do not understand why it just wouldn't be max zoom all the time. Okay, there we go. Very nicely done. Okay, so we are doing fine here. And I'm sorry, I'm a little bit congested tonight, and I don't know why. Well, you know, we're actually... Shit. Did I start poison is going to become the question. The answer is no. Okay, I don't... See, I'm mixing things up. Alright, I was wondering, because I was like, 9,000, we should be fine. Well, that was dumb. I used my strongest team. Yeah, this shouldn't be a problem at all. Yep, you can tell that now I'm just totally mixing up the different teams. Oh, I put Lucas in here. Okay, that's something. Now he is here. Uh-oh. You know, what's interesting is it seems like Lucas's attack always hits. Oh, they're just killing Logan's dudes so easily. At least the boss. Okay, so... Alright, we didn't start the poison cave, but I guess we're starting it today. That's fine. We'll send an Ellie. I actually think Lucas's crowd control in here is pretty good. Okay, so start it out. Let's see. In case you're wondering, I have the same problem on my alt account. I can't keep track of did I clear this stage? Did I run into because the issue I have with how far can I push is am I having trouble? What am I having trouble with? Because that's what I don't know. All right, we're going to assume that that was enough to get. So we're going to have to send like 2 teams down there. I thought it was pretty close. Yeah, these should be able to do it just fine. And then once we get all of them caught up, then I'll be switching into more of a farm mode, and we'll be doing basically the same thing over and over again. We will be prioritizing necklaces first. I don't know what priority I'll be giving to necklaces. It's we'll have to see. Excuse me, I have a bit of a cough tonight, it seems. Okay, we're making some progress here. So it looks like we'll have to send at least 2 down to the bowels of the poison cave. On my alt account, I finally have hit the point where I have to farm. So that's something. That's something indeed. But again, I'm still going to prioritize pushing as far as I can with both accounts. My alt account, it is getting stuck on Lightning Hall 5-9. Level Lightning Halls are basically stage 5, level 9 of all of them is about as high as it can do for right now. Okay, so now we can recover. Okay, and let's go here, and we have... Okay, we have pushed Flame and Lightning as far as we can. That means our next focus is on exclusively on Ice. That said, as we saw, we can't do it with at least 2 of our teams, so we'll be switching back to Poison. So we'll get the Poison out of the way real quick. No, is it me, or does it move things around in ways that don't make sense? That is interesting, because if you do a lower level, it doesn't remember. Very nicely done. Of course, that wasn't a surprise, but whatever. we're getting in reps. Oh crap. Okay. Yeah, so it was 57. I forgot to check. It's all about getting in the reps at this stage. So yeah, it was 50. It was 33 yesterday. It'll be 57 today, and we should end it at 81. So we'll be over halfway. Okay, now we should be able to switch over to ice again. Where are we in ice? Okay, right here. So we did our 2. We'll take Lucas. You. Take Thor. No, not you. Take Raven. And Leonidas. Now here is where I should kind of mix it up a bit more. We'll see how. But this is the problem. I don't. Every stage gets more difficult. I don't know everybody's relative strength. I'm hoping that Xavier with his troops will be enough to hold things off. That's basically what I'm banking on now. And Xavier does have gear, so. Oh, of course, but we get dogs. Interesting. That said, the archers seem to be doing enough damage. Oh, and apparently we have pushed things off the screen. Good job, Lucas. And yeah, I did put Thor in there over Evan, just in case. Thor. Harold over Evan. For the specific purpose that he can at least stun the boss. Okay, Raven came back. Okay, Raven's going to pick a couple things up. She won't be able to pick the dogs up, though. I don't know if Leonidas is still alive or not. Okay, look. Okay, Raven got the boss, which is what matters. And now Lucas can just keep. Well, never mind. Not with Raven attacking. Okay, now Raven's on the boss, so now Lucas can just keep pushing the boss back. Though I think we're at the point now. I just love how fast Xavier's minions are. They just zoom all over the place. Oh, there's Leonidas. He was out in the field somewhere doing something. Okay, some orbs. Very nice. Okay, now we'll do the golems and Camila. And we'll take Marion. Marion can at least defend the castle. We'll take Ryan and, yeah, Randolph. That sounds good. So far, so good. I think we're doing okay-ish. This is actually a better one than the dogs, because at least we can aggro everything. Sorry, once again I got distracted. I will say this is the fact that it doesn't remember what team you put in is my least favorite feature, to be honest. You would think it would not be a big deal, but I wish it would. I wish it had some kind of memory of what team you selected. I would much rather it have. Let me put it this way. I'd much rather it have a memory. Damn, and we barely beat Ice Mine stage 6-6. What do we have left? Gabriel and Austin. Okay, so we have some better stuff left. Yeah, this is probably should. Well, next time around we'll try throwing Hildy in earlier. Because I doubt I'm going to need all 5 of them to really push this, so we need to kind of mix it up a little bit. That said, I will go back and I'll probably do 2 of the poison. Yeah, this is... The Warriors has just got this done. They got this done. And, okay, so, do I have anything? So I have... No, we're on... Okay, no, this is it. We gotta push Ice Mine now. Okay. This should be pretty quick. Ooh, okay, good. They're doing a dog stage. That's good. That's a good stage to have Sophie on. This is what oh, crap. We're running out of time. I didn't even realize how late it is. I started this late. This has already gone on longer than I wanted it to. Ugh. Alright, that just means we're just going to switch things up a little bit because we need to... We're running extremely out of time. Okay. I didn't even realize the time. Okay, and we got 12 more battles to do. Yeah, that'll get us to 81, that's for sure. Alright, so we're just going to do our 2 good teams here, which is going to be Austin, Gabriel, and Adrian is who I think I'm going to pick. And we're going to take Hildy, Vincent, and Roderick. This hopefully will just get it. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. We're going to just do the 2 here and go to the other one. I can't spend too much more time on this because we still need to get King's Ruins out of the way. So. King Ruins is just such a chore sometimes. Yeah, this will work fine. They got this. Very nicely done. Good heroes. Oh, okay. We'll get actually... Okay. All right, we'll get up... Yeah, okay. That's a lot of gibberish I said right there, but what I was getting at is, okay, we're going to hit... we're going to be pushing to the next continent, which explains why it got so tough all of a sudden. You just get kind of used to things being easy, and then when it's not, it's kind of a bigger surprise than it should be. And I do think that things are not balanced very well, if I'm being honest. It seems like the difficulty curve for some of the elements is very different than other ones. At least it's what I've been experiencing on my ult, especially on my ult account. I feel like lightning's actually one of the easier elements. Yeah, Daniel's just gonna go on his deletion spree, and Brian's already on the boss, so the boss is almost over. Oh, Brian and Sophia. Sophia's taking it to the boss. How about that? Okay, so we got the Ice Mine 10. Very nice. Got some new books. Some new books. Alright, we'll come back here, and we'll just do poison real quick. No. Really shouldn't matter, but I like spreading it. I really like spreading out the summoners. Without having Sophia, and it doesn't matter here. But without having Sophia, to me it seems like you really need to spread your summoners out. There we go, very nice. I'm sure that was a surprise to everybody watching. That we could beat such a low stage very efficiently. I'll save Lucas for... And a lot of this too is due to the lack of gear that I just don't have enough gear to send around. And yes, I should do a better job about that. I know. Yay, raid success. This is all just food. I am kind of surprised at how underperforming some of the heroes are, to be honest. Again, that's probably not the right choice of words. Sometimes I just expect more. Hey, pushing that poison cave, that's for sure. It's actually going faster than I realize. Okay, so we're back. No compatible heroes. We're gonna do 4 here, which is. I also really wish you could make teams. I really wish you could make teams. I would love to have just a team system for this, so I knew who's doing what. Oh, you know what it was too? We did artifacts before this, and that was really time consuming too. Well, I'll say it wasn't really time consuming, but we did need to consolidate some. I had kind of a busier day today, and I was kind of really, really worn out today. Today was a very busy day at work. Harold throws me because he's so far up there. Even though, he shouldn't be. Well, he was very important to the team for a while. Excuse me. No, not Austin. Evan. Nice. Very nice. Okay, so now we'll go back to... We have made it here with the ice. Okay, there's Ice Mine. Okay. So now we should go to Gabriel. Camila. Oh, okay, that's fine. Camila and Austin. Oh, whoa. Is this team not going to be enough? There's not much we can do about the dogs. Kind of surprised. Took me by surprise. I don't know. It's going to be close. We might lose. Kind of depends. Archers are starting to clean up the front. It's going to be close. This is going to be closer than I thought it should be. Okay, Roderick's coming. Maybe. It's all up to Austin. You can see him just hammering away. Okay, we're good. They clear. I was almost convinced we were gonna lose that one. Jesus. That was close. Well, we could always move things around if we did. I probably don't need this much power on the last one. This is our last fight. We should be at 81 after this. It is interesting that we finally have somewhat an infinite hero system, an infinite growth system for the heroes, but it is very limited, which is what's so surprising to me. Oh, nicely done. Nicely done. I think that's... yes, that's the end. Okay. We'll worry about runes tomorrow. So once again, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support the channel. If you have any questions, please say something in the comments. I do always look forward to your questions. And as always, thank you again, and I hope you have a great day.